What's the story behind my channel? If you've ever been curious, today I'm going to share. I'm Jacqueline. This is Homeschool Hangout.xyz, where I, a veteran homeschooler of way too many years, makes videos to help you homeschool with confidence and clarity. If you like these kinds of look behinds, do me a favor, let me know. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, all the things. Commercial over. Okay, so I'm participating in like a collab that's talking about what's the story behind your channel name, and I thought I would just do a whole what's the story behind my channel instead. Make sure you stick around to the end. There's a link to the collab playlist at the end. It's being hosted by Creative Curious Learning Annalise over there. So let's get into it. So Homeschool Hangout started a long time ago. More than 10 years ago. I had a girlfriend approach me. We knew each other through blogging and blogging conferences. And she's like, you've been homeschooling a long time. I homeschool charter school. Why don't we start a Google Plus show? Google Plus was really just getting going. We all thought it was going to be the next thing. And I had never really done much in the way of video before. I'd done a few things like, weekly tags over on Nerd Mom's Life. I had written about homeschooling on my blog quite a bit when I was just doing nerdfamily.com. And I said, sure. I was a little nervous. Like I said, I hadn't really done much video, but this is easy. It's Google Plus, which means you stream it through your laptop computer. It's a live show. People can ask you questions. And I wasn't doing it alone. I was doing it with my friend Sugar Jones. And we started thinking about names. And we liked Homeschool Hangout. At one point, we did have homeschoolhangout.tv because we thought, oh, this is going to be this big show. It's going to take off. And it was a long show, too. It was like thinking about YouTube Live. It's very much like a YouTube Live, but it was over officially hosted at Google+. And we would be on for like 45 minutes to an hour. And we would talk about different things. We'd talk about, I remember learning with Minecraft, how to homeschool, what are your problems, what are your issues, and people could pop in and ask questions. Google Plus died, and our show didn't really take off. My partner in it, Sugar, is a sweetie. She had a lot going on and just got too busy, and I wasn't really ready to do it by myself. I did a couple episodes by myself, and it was just a lot. Imagine a radio talk show with no one to interview and no callers. And I just wasn't ready for that. But at that time, when Google Plus, you do it on Google Plus, and then it would store it on YouTube. And so it automatically made a YouTube channel. And we liked Homeschool Hangout because that was kind of the idea. We're just two girls hanging out talking about homeschooling. And so it automatically started the YouTube channel. And then, like I said, Sugar got really busy and we just quit doing it. But I noticed I started making a couple more homeschool videos instead of just writing about it on Nerd Family. And I posted it to Homeschool Hangout on YouTube. And I started getting more and more traffic on that when I wasn't really creating a whole lot of new content. And when I say that, my first video that is not Google Plus, it was made in October 14th of 2015. And it was a walkthrough of the California PSA. And, that was a long time ago. And I started gathering subscribers and all of that. And so a few years later, I'm looking at literally my content timeline. I made a few videos in 2017, like 3 or 4. I did one in 2018, which was just the walkthrough of the PSA. That's all I did. And then in 2019, a few videos. But 2020 is when I really started making a more regular effort. Now, I still wasn't making weekly videos. I was making them every so often. I'm looking like I made some during the summer of 2020 and then started picking them up a little bit more frequently. And so now I have about 175 videos on this channel, and all the Google Plus stuff is gone. For those of you who don't know, Google Plus officially shut down completely, and so it took those shows off, which was fine. There was nothing of quality out there. But yeah, that's kind of how this channel came to be. I'd been, sharing stuff over on Nerd Family off and on for years. I was a reviewer through the old schoolhouse like 10 years ago, but none of that was video. And I mean, I think it was like literally their first or second year they ever had done something like that. And so I had always made homeschool content. I just hadn't made videos. And I wasn't very consistent on the homeschool content on Nerd Family either. So yeah, in the last, couple years, I've been making a video a week at least usually, or at least once or twice a month. And now I'm making them once a week, sometimes twice a week. And yeah, I focus mostly on California, but not only. I do miss, though, the just come hang out with me aspect. It was always a lot of fun, but I do feel like it wasn't very well attended. So if people were like, hey, that would be so cool if you just streamed, let me know, and maybe we'll do something here on a YouTube Live. My big thing is I don't want to just be here by myself. And the couple times I've tried it since, I've only had like one person come in with questions. But yeah, that is the story behind my channel name. Once I decided to start doing this again, I'd already let go of the domain homeschoolhangout.tv. The .xyz was available and I went for it. So yeah, that is the story. What is the story behind your YouTube name if you have one? Make sure you check out the playlist down below and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!